So I'm about to do this video and I was not really sure I was legit to do it. So I think we're in the theme. Hiya, I'm Lorna. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I do vlogs, unboxing, and I like to talk also. So I do little podcasts and I have a new Spotify podcast channel. It's the same podcast as those videos, but if you're a bit tired of seeing my face, perhaps Spotify is better for you. Today I want to talk to you about the shame of YouTube. Why do we have so much shame of starting a YouTube channel when we want to? I'm not a Gen Z. I'm a late millennial, so when Gen Z and young millennials were discovering YouTubes and everything, I knew YouTubes to listen to my music, but I wasn't stuck on the internet all day long. I was about to, search for music in the music shops, and I was going to the library and I was going to meet friends in secret in Paris, but I wasn't on the computer all the time. So I'm not a YouTube kid. So it started a bit later that I wanted to do, like really later, that I wanted to do a channel because I wanted to talk and I didn't want to do only modeling on Instagram because I do some photo shoots. Maybe I insert it. Maybe you can go find yourself on my Instagram page, but I do some modeling and I wanted something a bit more active. I wanted to talk a bit more and I didn't want it to do like some TikToks. It scared me a bit. It was too fast for me. So it scared me a bit. And so I was a bit more inclined to go on YouTube. When I started YouTube, I was really ashamed because this is the first thing, and I hear it often from other content creators. We are ashamed. All the time, we start to be ashamed. We want to do something that, firstly, we're ashamed of. It's weird, no? When you choose a certain job when you're a kid, or when you want to do something, you want to talk to your friends and your family about it. I remember when I wanted to be a hairdresser, I talked to all my surroundings around me. When I wanted to play an instrument and I wanted to be a choreographer, I told everyone about it. And this is the thing I should be a bit more ashamed about. But when I wanted to start a YouTube channel, which is kind of a hobby, you don't start YouTube just saying, I want to have money from YouTube. If you start like this, you start the wrong way. It's good if you have some purposes in your life. But if you start for the money, it's not gonna lead you anywhere, because you're not gonna be yourself. And people like to view content where people are themselves. We see a lot of shitty things everywhere, and people are not on social media to see shitty thing again. I mean, they see them. They cannot avoid them. It's everywhere. But if they pick your YouTube video, because YouTube is very different. It's longer. It's videos that you can really pick. Apart from the thumbnail, you can avoid a lot of things. When you're on Instagram, or when you're on even Facebook now, they have Reels. Or if you're on TikTok, when you scroll, you don't even know. It's a jump scare situation. I heard this somewhere and I think it's totally right. It's a jump scare situation. You don't know what you're going to fall onto. And YouTube is different, because YouTube, you have a lot of content and you have to make someone pick you. And it's difficult because you have to stand out. And if you don't stand out, if you do something that everyone do, if you do something that is not really authentic, they're not going to pick you, or they're not going to last long on your channel. So you're ashamed of saying what you like. you're ashamed of claiming what you want to do, perhaps as a job, if you want to do, but try to take it as a hobby to start with. And we're ashamed about it. And why? It's because people make fun of us. And I think when people make fun of you, they're not gonna make fun of any YouTuber content. They're not gonna pick one video like amongst the million videos that they are. They're not gonna pick one and just laugh at them if it's not funny. I mean, if it's something funny, yeah, they're gonna laugh. But if it's not funny, they're not gonna laugh at them. So why especially you? And why are they making fun of you? It's because they don't want you to succeed. It's because they don't want you to be on the screen. And it's something that is part of a big jealousy from this screen culture, which is really difficult to manage if you want to do something like this. It's the same as modeling. At first I was a bit like, well, you know, I'm doing some photo shoots for some peoples because they needed some model and they wanted someone tattooed, and well, now I don't give a crap of showing my photos. Like, really. It's like I have like 15 and more years of modeling. I started around 16, I remember. Oh, that's more than 16 years. And yeah, so now I really don't care about photos. I tend to be a bit more sensible when it's some content like this, because I'm talking, and firstly I'm French and people around me don't hear me a lot speaking in English, so yeah, it's kind of something that they can make fun of me again, but I don't have anything to be shy about. I don't have anything to be ashamed. I know that I speak well English. Perhaps I do some little mistakes sometimes, but I'm like fluid. It's fluid for me. So why would they make fun of me? Because of how I speak? Because of how my voice sounds? I know that my voice is a bit more lower, heavier when I speak in English than in French. Yeah, something like that. It's more high pitched when I speak in French, I think. I'm not sure, but anyway. I know that I have a different voice. So they can make fun of me for this reason. They can make fun of me for the reason, maybe for the topic I picked, maybe because of my intro when I say, hi, I'm Lorna. Yeah, perhaps they can make fun of me for those kind of things. So I totally am with you if you want to start a YouTube channel and if you are struggling with your surroundings making fun of you. It's something really common and it's not gonna go away, but when you are gonna reach a certain goal, they're gonna be like little piece of crap and you're gonna be there and you're gonna just look at them like they're really on the bottom, and you will be like, I did it. Yeah, I know. You didn't thought I could make it, but I did it. And this is a good feeling, and try to hold on this feeling because it's gonna happen someday. I'm not gonna say it's gonna happen soon, but one day you're gonna create your niche and you're gonna create some goals that you wanted, and those people making fun of you, it's gonna be nothing. And I have to insist, and it should be a whole video on its own. Again, I think this is something very important. People making fun of you for something that you like, they're not good friends. I'm sorry to tell you, they're not good friends. When I speak of my, I want to say my new friends, but they were my friends already, but I just, you know, I just eradicated a lot of different person around me, and now I am speaking with those person, and they became a bit more of my close friend. And when I speak with them about my goals, my inspiration, my hobbies, what I wanted to do, and sometimes I'm really like, oh, I want to do this, and I'm not scared at all. I'm not shy. I'm not thinking they're gonna, they're gonna make fun of me. They're always supporting me, and this is a good thing. I'm not telling you hypocrite people is good, but you can feel when people are genuine and they really, they're a bit enthusiastic when you are speaking about something that you like, and they're really into it at the same time. I'm gonna close this chapter of the surroundings and the fact that we're ashamed because of them by saying assumptions are always negative at first. They're always negative. I want to believe they are not. I want to believe people are really enthusiastic, really optimistic, really thinking, wow, Lorna. But they're not. They're not at all. Because there's some high level of jealousy, there's some high level of negative energy in the world anyway. It's not because of Lorna. It's not because of you. It's because there is this negative mentality of not liking someone else reaching their goals. We don't like it. I don't know why. I don't have it. Maybe I do. I'm not really conscious about it because now I'm like focusing on myself only, so I'm not really focusing on other people's goals. But perhaps, I don't know, this is some shadow work I have to do perhaps, but there's this mentality, and even more in France. I don't know about you, I don't know if where you live there is this mentality, but it's a very big taboo. It's a very big taboo to succeed. The success is something very, very taboo. Anyway, so assumption will always be negative, and yeah, you have to deal with it and just, ignore it. Ignore it. That's the best thing to do. Then we're gonna go into YouTube, what is also a bit scaring and what is holding you back from doing it. The haters. Yeah, the haters. It's kind of difficult not to think about it. I think the worst social media to have haters is TikTok. Oh my god. Is this like the insult police? Is this like the I'm frustrated police? I don't know, but they're all on TikTok. So you can be a bit more loose on YouTube. That's fine, because it's niche. And I'm gonna come back to this. It's niche videos. It's really rare to have a hater on YouTube. Well, when you have like 100k, I'm like even not 2k. So yeah, but I did have some haters on YouTube. But what you can think is those haters, they're gonna give you good SEO. What is an SEO? It's a search engine optimization. So it pops your video on the front page. When people are searching for something, they're gonna pop your video a bit more easily. And this is because of the clicks, people clicking on your video when they see your thumbnail, people liking your videos, people commenting. So even haters, they're gonna increase your SEO. So if you have something to think about is, okay, ooh, it hurt. Yeah, hater comments doesn't feel good. But you can also think, you know what, guy? You may hate me, but you brought perhaps like 3 other people who may like me. So that's a good thing. Just, just to put a bit aside the feeling, and I'm not gonna go on into this, but it's something that you can also regulate a bit your emotion. And I think I talked about it in one of my latest video, but yeah, I understand that a comment can stay a bit like this. It's a bit hard to make the pressure go down a bit, but yeah, focus on the thing that anyway, if you have some haters, it's gonna bring you buzz. That's what we call the bad buzz, but it's gonna bring you buzz anyway. When I said it's niche video, it's because any kind of video is from a niche. So this video is kind of, and this is me, one foot there, one foot there. It's like my life with goth and metal. But now, like, those videos are a bit more like personal growth, but I still have this really alternative look. So I know, and I also talk about alternative brands, so I know that I have my niche that is alternative, but I also have this Lorna talking niche and it's a bit narrow, and it's difficult because there's a lot of videos talking about personal growth. So let me tell you that I didn't think about this because I wanted to go in their niche. No, I think they're enough. But it's only things that I wanted to talk about. So this is also leading to another thing. When I said you have to be like passionate about what you do and not like thinking I'm gonna do this for the money, because the money is not gonna come like right away. You have to be really into what you do, and when you do it, it has to be something that you're passionate about. And this is why I took some topics like this. I have like a list about topics I want to discuss with you, and if it's not on my list, for the moment, at least for the moment, I'm not interested to talk to you about this topic. So I think that when you're really interested in something, people feel it, and they feel that you're more authentic, and it feels a bit less fake, and people don't want fake, so it's better. And anyway, when you do those videos, even if it's like the get ready with me, beauty, makeup things, pranks, I hate pranks, pranks video, if it's, I don't know, vlogs, there's people really doing only vlogs, like, I don't know, I think I like vlogs, I did some, but I think that vlogging is something that is good when people already know about you. Otherwise, like, it's a bit weird. Like, I'm not gonna watch a vlog of someone I don't know. So yeah, I waited a bit to share some of my vlogs personally. Anyway, so you take your niche, and then you know what you have to do, and then you can, I'm not saying you copy, but you can inspire yourself from how people in this niche are doing the thumbnails, the titles, the music used. I don't know if you noticed, but these days I wanted to don't put any music, because I was a bit fed up with free rights music. So I was like, you know what, I want to speak, and I want to put the emphasis on my voice only, so I'm gonna not put any music in the background. And I'm more satisfied by this type of videos. The editing also, those kind of things that you can inspire yourself from other YouTubers that are in your niche. So I'm not saying copy them, because it will be pointless to copy them, because they already have their followers, and I don't know, and it makes no sense to do the same. So just, you can inspire a bit yourself to know how it works in this niche. and to be sure it's the right one for you. Like I realized that I like to do unboxing, but I realized that the good channels doing unboxing are the one that are affiliated, and as I'm not an affiliated, sometimes I have like some parcel, but I'm not an affiliate and it's hard. I'm not gonna buy stuff all the time just to make you guys a video. No. So I cannot do this type of content, so I switched, and that's fine. And as I'm also in the alternative niche, I firstly wanted to try to talk about music, but I didn't know how to edit it because I was really scared that I was gonna have to pay a fine. I don't know why, but I see a lot of people adding some music, but like some really short moment of a music in their videos, and I'm like, perhaps I'm gonna do this again, because at first I really wanted to. I did like some music related video, and I want to do this more, so perhaps I'm gonna do it again. But anyway, yeah, this is kind of my niche, you know, so I try to see how other people edit, so I'm like, oh, okay, we can do this, okay, we can do this. And it's way more easier. You don't have to do this on your own. It's a community, and if people are acting a bit like, oh, you copied me, yeah, well, maybe there are another one copying you, but you don't know about, because they're not in your country, I don't know. So anyway, it's stupid. You should be passionate about it, but it doesn't mean that you don't have any goals. It's good to have some goals also. So if you want to reach 50k, I want to say it's a good thing, but don't oppress yourself by telling you it's not possible, because if you don't reach this in, like, I don't know, perhaps less than a year, in 6 months, it's because you're not talented. No, it's just because it takes a lot of time to be discovered. Really. And yeah, it's talent and success is completely different, and you should view YouTube as a hobby to start with. If you don't start by seeing YouTube as a hobby, or maybe you are, I don't know, you know how to work hard, you are a really hard worker. Okay, I'm not one. If I saw this not as a hobby, I think my YouTube channel wouldn't be open anymore. So yeah, don't put yourself too much pressure. It's not worth it. Okay, now, what are you waiting for? We said people who are making fun of you, exit. We don't want them anymore. We're saying haters, thinking that are holding you back. It's not bad. It's not bad. You're gonna have SEO. You're gonna have some optimization at one point. So that's not bad. You have your niche. You found your niche. You found the topic that you want to talk about. Then go on. What is holding you back? I know, I was in the same situation. It's your phone. Your phone is holding you back. Yes, your phone, the lighting, all of this. But as soon as you go on the YouTube interface, it's gonna get easier, and you're gonna have access meanwhile to other things, maybe to a better phone, maybe to a ring light. I didn't have a ring light, I think, at first. To maybe a better background. I was stuck in the set with the same background because I didn't want to paint my white wall in black when I was in my old apartment, and I didn't have this background that I wanted, and now I have it. It's gonna come along, but don't wait for this to come along, because when you wait too much, then you're like more than 33 and it's it's not that it's gonna be dead for you, because I know there's older YouTubers, so it's possible. But the thing is that if you have this goal already, if you have this ambition already, you don't have to wait. Mostly, a lot of YouTubers now, a lot of influencer, I want to say, they're using their phone like this, you know, like portrait mode. Yeah, portrait. Yeah, I think that's it. And they just uploading shorts. Now you can do shorts, so, and that brings you a lot of people on YouTube. But by the way, you have to do one. Things are gonna come along, but if you wait too much, it's just gonna delay, and you're gonna be frustrated, and you're gonna feel a bit more insecure, and you're gonna think about the first thing that we wanted to put aside. So it's a vicious circle, so it's not a good thing. Things are gonna, you know, come along. If you don't like your background, just put like a sheet with the color that you want. You just, you know, crop the picture like this. People are not gonna see that it's like a sheet hanging like this. I don't know. The ring light is not really expensive on Amazon. What can I say? Phone are great. My next goal is to have a good microphone, because I can feel that the sound is not good. I know that the image quality is not good, but I don't know, I felt that I want to improve the sound more. That I don't have the money to pay for a new phone, so the first thing I want to do is to have a new microphone, and that's like 45 euros, and I don't have those 45 euros, just to be honest. So yeah, I'm just waiting for this. But is this holding me back to upload some new videos? Because now I have time, now I have ideas. No, I'm still doing, and yeah, too bad. I wanted to do this one with the right sound effect, but too bad. It will be for another one. So yeah, so just don't wait too long. Don't pay attention to what other people think. I hate this phrase, but that's the real thing on YouTube. You just have to get yourself out there, and there's people who will like you for who you are, and I assure you that's really weird, and that's the sort of validation from others I have already talked about, but it feels good. Just do it. Put yourself up there, and good luck. You can do this. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.